In the heart of a neighborhood in Gaza, where buildings lay in ruins and silence hung heavy in the air, a story of incredible hope was quietly unfolding. This is the story of Rafiq, a 12-year-old boy whose family had lost nearly everything they owned. Their home was gone, their small shop was reduced to rubble, and even their beloved family bakery was no more. Yet, amidst the destruction, one thing remained standing, almost like a miracle: an old, sturdy brick oven. Every single morning, long before the sun even thought about rising, Rafiq would be awake. He'd find the little flour they had left, mix it carefully with water, and begin the timeless ritual of baking bread. Some days, there was barely enough for his own family, just a few small loaves. But Rafiq's heart was bigger than his circumstances. One morning, his mother, with a worried look in her eyes, watched him. She gently asked, "My son, why don't you save what little we have for us? We are hungry too." Rafiq turned to her, his face lit by a smile that defied their surroundings. "Ami," he said softly, "others are hungrier than we are. Allah will provide for us if we take care of His people," and he truly believed it. So, with every precious piece of bread he pulled from the hot oven, he would break it in two. One half for his family, the other half for those who had absolutely nothing. He'd walk through the makeshift camp, handing out warm bread to the widows huddled together, the small children with hungry eyes, and the old men who sat in quiet despair outside their tents. He didn't just give them food. He gave them a moment of comfort, a taste of normalcy. Before long, a new name started to echo through the community. People began to call his surviving oven the Oven of Barakah, the Oven of Blessings. It became a symbol, a warm beacon in a cold gray world. The smell of baking bread, a scent of home and life, drifted through the rubble, reminding everyone that they were not forgotten. One evening, as the sun was setting, casting long shadows across the ruins, an elderly man with kind, weary eyes approached Rafiq. He watched the boy for a moment, then asked, "Don't you ever fear running out of flour, my boy? Your own supplies are so limited." Rafiq, without a moment's hesitation, looked up and replied with a wisdom far beyond his years, "The more I give, the more Allah sends." It's strange, but it seems true. Maybe he just really likes bread that's shared. His faith was about to be rewarded in a way he never expected. A few days later, a group of aid workers finally made their way into their devastated area. As they navigated the difficult terrain, they saw something that stopped them in their tracks: a thin wisp of smoke rising from a lone brick oven, standing defiantly among the ruins. They were astonished. They found young Rafiq, his face smudged with flour, pulling another batch of bread from the heat. One of the aid workers, his voice filled with awe, said to his colleagues, "This oven, it doesn't burn with just fire. It burns with faith." From that moment on, Rafiq was no longer just a boy. He became known throughout the region as the bread baker of hope. His simple, selfless act taught everyone a profound lesson: that even in the darkest, most difficult times, the act of giving never makes you poorer. In fact, it does the opposite. It multiplies your blessings and nourishes the soul. Rafiq's story is a powerful reminder that one small act of kindness, one shared loaf of bread, can ignite a flame of hope that can light up the entire world. Thank you so much for listening. If this story touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more inspiring content. See you next time.